Hi, Lori. I wanted to reply to your post this week on self care, self compassion, and taking care of ourselves. Whenever we're working in the human services field, you and you said that one of the first things that you thought about was Jesus mentions in Luke 4:23, "Physician, heal thyself," and I think that's a great thing to always remember whenever we're working in the human services field or in counseling, that we have to be aware of our own stresses and shortcomings and whatever issues that we're dealing with, to be able to help others. Because as you said, whenever you're on an airplane, they tell you to put the air mask on first before you can take care of other people. And how did you you said that it seems that people helpers fail to take their own advice. I think that's so true, because whenever those of us who are just drawn to or called to the field of helping others, regardless of whatever specific area it is, we give and we give and we give, and we're servants, and that's just our nature, because that's how God made us to give. But we also have to, like you said, whenever we fail to apply the same principles, we set ourselves up for unnecessary stress and possible burnout. And burnout, I have seen that. I have experienced that, and it's definitely can happen. And that's why self-care and self-compassion is so important. And I know that at the beginning of this class, we're asked to say, what do we do for self-care? And the first time I was asked that question, I really struggled with it, because I thought, I'm too busy for self-care. Like, what is self-care? What does that even mean? And then I realized that it's crucial. It's crucial and it's important, because we cannot serve others and really in the oftentimes when we work in such high stress professions, that we just can't help others unless we do practice self-care and self-compassion. And like you said, know yourself well enough to know if your client's issues will trigger emotional issues in you. That's a great point, because if we don't deal with our own things, then someone comes in and is talking about something that could trigger us, it's just going to lead to a lot of issues. I'm thinking personally about different things possibly that could, example, so I have a child that passed away. So if a client came in and was talking about the death of their child, that could trigger me if I had not gone to counseling and done so much work personally on healing. And yes, there is healing through Jesus. I have so much faith and hope. But if I had never dealt with that, then somebody could come in and that could send me reeling. But I'm not saying I'm perfect. There's lots of other things I probably have not dealt with. But that's just an example of taking care of your own mental health. And you made some great points and you worded them very well. And in the anxiety chapter, so the anxiety chapter, I did really like the Collins book. I'm just getting started on it as well, and I really do like how Collins not only talks about the issues, but also gives you specific ways to handle issues and how to help ourselves and others. So anyway, I just wanted to reply to you and say thank you for your post, and that's it. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.